here with the cat and the Stug. It's been 2 months. What have I done with this build? Nothing. We have our base damage going into our critical build for our secondary and enervate, and we have the viral. Yes, no, this is a viral heat build because it has innate corrosive. Yes, innate corrosive damage, so we can actually full strip an enemy, full priming it with viral, taking down its shield with magnetic, and absolutely destroying its armor with corrosive and heat damage. This is a heat mod. Lethal momentum is actually kind of needed. I like the extra projectile speed because this is a slow weapon. Oh, direct hits charge Incarnon. Wow, that's actually really overpowered right now. Alt fire transforms the weapon into a chaotic maelstrom of bouncing corrosive bobs. I don't know how to pronounce. I don't even know how to start pronunciating that. I don't want to say it's maelstrom, maelstrom. I don't know. Very confusing. Thank you for letting us know. When you hit a target, it bounces off and hits other targets. That's what the Incarnon form does. It just makes more blobs that bounce around instead of sticking to one target. Could have just said that. And we have increased base damage plus 175 on firing, plus 5% multi-shot and resets upon reload. We have the smallest magazine, but okay. It works in Incarnon form, so. Increase base damage by 300, and with your max energy over 700, you get an extra 50% blast range. That could work on like 3 of my frames. So we're going with Blazing Barrel. Then we got more projectile speed. Yes, we want all of the projectile speed. It is that slow of a weapon. Then we have on reload from empty. Increases magazine capacity by 10. Well, we already switched from the... No, we still have that. No. We want the projectile speed. Then we have reload speed of 60%. 50% reload speed. And we have increased base status chance by 20%. Effect doubles in Incarnon form. That is the stronger version if you want a status build, because the increase 15... Oh, yeah. That's weird. And then we have increased base critical chance by 25% and critical damage by, good lord, 1.5. But this is a secondary weapon, and I use secondary enervate, so this is not needed. Thank you very much. We have increased critical chance by 15%, and we have increased base status chance by 15%. We went with full status because we're using secondary enervate. Any other build, I would definitely use Death Trap Trigger. But we're using this, so let's get into the blowing up part. Don't worry about those orbs. This is what you do just off of regular form. Considering what the Stug used to do, this is overall amazing. But let's get into the fun part. I like to spread out my damage when it comes to AoE weapons. because the damage will chain off itself. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. And on the flip side of that, I took out all critical and I made it an pure status chance build using Cascade Flare for even more damage, which is probably not needed, but hey. We got Elementalists for more damage, and we got Flumination? Prime Flumination for blast radius damage. Great. That was the smallest increase I've ever seen. Don't worry about that 50% bonus damage on channeling, bonus radius on channeling abilities. Obviously, it's not going to be a lot. Get you up. Well, you're taking your time. That's fine, though. Heat, corrosive, and viral makes you disappear.
Never turn your back on the cute ones.
Now, I have tested both builds already. They are extremely close. The damage is there. But secondary overlay is my main. I love the arcane, and that is my main build. This cascade is purely for fun and to test out my build capabilities. That was my Stug. I do hope you enjoyed it. I do hope it was entertaining at all. And if it was, please leave a like, share, and I hope you have a nice day.